Eye opener on this one. These are the words of a wise man. Nobody carries a heavy burden than he who has evil intentions. Once there's a creation, there must be a creator. God, whose supernatural powers and miracles can only be found in the book, but not in real life, is equal to a God who never existed. Nasajina Nejuma, body no Abraham Ben Moshe, leader of Common Sense family. No size, Wagwan P Black.
The brain, we need common sense, we need wisdom, we need insight, we need understanding to run a nation. We don't need prayers.
Koteti anchen.
Kompai wakasi.
David koteti anchen.
Sufre urade.
Was okwadofo.
Okwadofo.
Koteti anchen.
Wa buantati anchen.
National kwan.
Na di uweni. Kwantati ana kwan. Asamando.
Of what we use, looking for what does not exist. I'm hearing that a governor in the south is spending 10 billion naira to build an ecumenical center, a place of worship for all Christians. I don't know, is it true? I hope it's not true. I read it on Facebook. That's why I'm throwing it to you now. A governor from South, I think it's Akwa Ibom State. Is anybody from Akwa Ibom State here? Is it true? It's true. You also heard it, that your governor wants to spend 10 billion naira to build a worship center. And I'm sure in our hearts we'll be clapping for him. Hey, he's a Christian. How many industries have they built? What are you building another house for in a state where I'm sure you can't count the number of churches? The numbers are too big. God doesn't even know where to stay again. He's confused. You're building another one for what? Do you know how many agro-allied industries 10 billion naira can build? For a state when I'm sure it has among thousands of jobless youth. You will build the church, the jobless people will now come to the church and be praying, not knowing that their job is where they are standing on. Why can't we have sense? Or why can't they have sense? What is the meaning
We need the brain, we need common sense, we need wisdom, we need insight, we need understanding to run a nation. We don't need prayers.
Koteti anchen.
Kompai wakasi.
David koteti anchen.
Sufre urade.
Was okwadofo.
Okwadofo.
Koteti anchen.
Wa buantati anchen.
National kwan.
Na di uweni. Kwantati ana kwan. Asama.
Good evening, Ghana. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from across the world. My name is Lifestone GH. Welcome to the Pan-African Voices. Welcome to the Pan-African Voices. This evening I come in peace. I've come to speak with my people, the ones who hear, the ones who in insult, and the ones who would not even care about what I'm here to talk about. I'm here this evening to talk about my country, and I'm here to represent my country. Yes, this is what I'm here for. I'm standing here in the name of CSF, and I'm standing here in the name of my people and representing my country. So like I used to say, there are a lot of things happening live on social media right now. If you are not interested in what I am coming to say, with all due respect, I would advise that you go right on social media, look for something that is more beneficial and more sensible to you and follow. I am not here to insult anyone, and please don't come and type insult under my comment section. I've not forced anyone to be here. It's my data, it's my computer. Thank you very much. I am not a blogger. I am just someone who have my country's interests in my heart. I am here doing this thing not because I am a journalist, not because I am a media person. No, I'm no vlogger nor blogger. I'm no celebrity. I am here to speak to my people about the country that we are in. So once you come and you like what I'm coming to do over here, please share this video for others to also join, and let's learn. I'm not coming to do this discussion alone. I have panelists, I have guests who will be coming here to do this discussion with me. Over the week, for about 4 or 5 days now, things have been trending on social media. Fix the country. Some are saying fix yourself. Fix the country and fix yourself. Fix the country and fix yourself. Let me take it from this point. Fix yourself and fix the country. They are viable. They are all good. Fixing ourselves and fixing the country, they are all good. Now, I am coming to prioritize which one comes first. The citizens of the country are fed up. Last week, I wrote something on social media. I told you people I see a possible revolution coming to this country. And people did not understand why I posted that. You see, when the youth of a country think enough is enough, when there is a youth in a country and they think enough is enough, and death becomes something they are no longer scared of, the country will run into chaos. When there is a youth in a country who think that enough is enough and death becomes an ultimatum, the country falls into chaos. Over the year, especially 2021, the youths have been on social media shouting up and there. Our leaders and some people who call themselves journalists and bloggers and vloggers are online insulting this youth. The youth are no longer respecting. The youth are insulting the leaders. I said this. There is a possible uprising in Ghana. There is a possibility of an uprising in this country. Yes. And when the wind starts blowing, the leaders should have seen this wind from afar. I said it. I predicted this, that if you don't take time where the youth are headed, these are signs of possible uprising in this country, which we are doing our best to prevent. Yes, no youth in Ghana would want an uprising in a country. We do not want what happened in Libya, and we do not want what happened in Liberia, and we do not want what happened in Rwanda. So most of us, we took the task upon ourselves to develop the mindset of our youth, to change their mindset, to let them know, even if you want revolution, we need a mental revolution. Because we didn't want, when enough becomes enough and death become ultimatum, the country should run in that sort of chaos that would not benefit us. So we voted. We went to the polls on December 7th. And let me say this. Like I started, those who are chanting fix yourself, you are right. And those who are chanting fix their country, you are also right. But I am here to speak to the leadership of Ghana. Today, I am here to speak with Ghanaian leaders. If they do not understand what leadership means, I am here to redefine leadership for them. Please share this video. We do not care. Like I said, when enough becomes enough for the youth, death becomes an ultimatum. And it is a very bad thing for leaders to sit in a country for the youth to start thinking the way I am thinking right now. And we need to be serious. Things are not going well in Ghana. And we know. There are these some so-called our people who think they have traveled out of Ghana, they are in the States, they are in Europe, enjoying better living system, and they will come and sit on social media and they'll be chanting, the youth in Ghana are lazy, the youths are lazy. My friend, shut up. Those bloggers who do not know what they want, who do not even have I don't know, they don't have a clue how the youths in Ghana are surviving. They come and sit on social media and they'll be talking ignorantly. I said every blogger, every journalist should shut up. Enough is enough. We need to speak true to our people. We have to speak true to our people. I dedicated myself. I wanted to be in Ghana and work because my country's interest was at my heart and I did not want to even travel outside Ghana. Whatever talent I had, I wanted to exhibit it in my country to help the country move forward. I did not want to travel, go be a slave in someone's land to help them develop their land. People like me, I chose to stay in Ghana. Even when I had the opportunity to leave this country, I chose to stay here. Because I love my country and I fight for my country. When things are not going on well, we have to speak. And with all due respect, we are running a democracy, not an autocracy and dictatorship. No one in this country should stop anyone from exercise or sharing their mind. Speak your mind. That is democracy. Democracy means government for the people, by the people. My people, what are you saying? So if you're a blogger and you're a journalist and you think you want to talk about fix yourself, I said shut up. Shut up. What do you mean fix yourself? If we should tell each other to fix ourselves, I accept it. The government has got no right to tell the citizens to fix themselves. That is bullshit. The government has got no right to come and tell the citizens to fix ourselves right at the times when the citizens are telling the government to fix the country. The Ghana leaders have lost tolerance. They don't know what leadership is about. They have become intolerant government. And they want to be dictators. And we are not going to allow this. Yes. I predicted it. And I said, mark it somewhere, it will happen. When the youth are tired and they say enough is enough, the leaders of this country, they cannot stay in the country and we have to speak truth. This is what we are saying. So you don't have the right to come and tell me I should fix myself. I know there are a lot of things wrong with me. I know I am not able to control myself. I know I cannot manage myself. That is why I voted for you. I voted for you because I knew that I was not capable of managing myself. I did not vote for you to come and tell me to fix myself. I voted for you to fix me. What is leadership? Do you understand what leadership is? So I'm pleading with the government. If you think you cannot lead the country, step down. We need to speak. And those of you politicizing this matter, MPP, NDC, this is the problem we've had in Ghana since 1992. The problem that we've had in Ghana since 1992 is MPP, NDC. Because of this, you cannot speak. Because it's either you are for MPP or you are for NDC. This is what they are doing. And this is what has brought us to this very day. This exact moment, this is what has brought us where we found ourselves. Now, I'm not going to speak about NDC. They are not in power. I am speaking about the current government in power. The Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo government, you need to be speaking to. You need to be taught what leadership is about. You criticize Mahama in everything he did. And it's your time. It's your time. And you have to be able to coil it up. You have to soak it up and deal with it. Yes. The account says, Abaya Debo Techino, the same Abaya Deboba. Yes. When you were criticizing Mahama's government, Bawumia, you held press conferences upon press conferences with your books showing the country how you can manage the country better than Mahama's government. Today, Bawumia, what are you doing in Ghana? You are an application launcher. Today, the Bawumia, the economic, the finance intellect is an application launcher. He's launching application here and there. Where is your economics? We need to speak true to you people. We said enough is enough. Fix the country now. And that continues to be the hashtag. We voted for you not to come and complain about who have destroyed the country, but to help solve the mess. And there was nowhere in your manifestos that you wrote and told the citizens, oh yes, vote for us, we will come and fix the country for you, but you need to fix ourselves first. Then you should have sat in your homes, tell us to fix ourselves. After we finish fixing ourselves, then we will vote for you to come to power. Nonsense. What is leadership? What is leadership? Today, the leaders of Ghana is telling us to fix ourselves. You think the Ghanaian citizens are dumb? You think the youths in this country, they are dumb? Go on the streets of Accra. The youths are hustling 24/7. You see youths selling water. You see youths selling yogurt. You see youths selling meat pie. Go to Egbogoloshi. Look at the youth. You will see a youth carrying loads of bags on their head and neck every day in, day out, 24 hours a day. Go there. And if you are abroad and you think the youths in Ghana are lazy, then I said, come and let's be in this country. We are with the youth. We are on the grounds. We know what is happening. I am an entrepreneur for God's sake. And it is not easy to come out of this system. It is not easy to even survive in this system. And today we are telling you to fix the country. You are telling us to fix ourselves. Nonsense. Americans and the country of America and Europe, they are not developed because their citizens have good attitudes. Today I'm here to speak sense to you. If you don't like sense, go off from this channel. I said the American citizens, the European citizens, their country is not developed because they have good attitudes. The leaders who are telling us every day not to adapt the Western life into our children, today they are telling us to fix ourselves. Fix yourself, bullshit. Fix yourself, my fault. You have to fix the country. When you fix the country, you fix the system, you fix the laws, you fix the constitution, then the citizens' character will fix to adjust to your good systems. Nonsense. I said, let me teach you leadership. Before the people's attitude change, you have to make sure the systems are in place to guide the attitudes of the people. So US is not developed because they are good citizens. No. I don't know how many in US, how many youths abroad you can compare to youths in Ghana or Africa as a whole. We know how they are. We know how ruffian they are. We know how gangsters they are. We see them every time. And even we, the youth here, we are not interested in those kind of lives. But it is because the American country has a system that is running 24/7, so your bad character does not affect their system. Think. I said, think. Europe is Europe because they have their systems. The systems there are working. The law is working. Their constitution works. So if you carry your bad character from your country to Europe, you will change at the airport. The Ghanaians that you are telling them to change their attitude, they are the same Ghanaians in America and Europe. Go and tell me their attitudes in Europe has not changed. Because the systems there work. And before you board a plane and get down into that country, your attitude will be corrected by the system right at the airport. You know where you are going. Don't tell us to fix ourselves. Fix the country. When you fix the country, the character, the attitude of the citizens will change automatically to adapt, to adjust to your good systems. What kind of system should we fix our attitudes about? What kind of system? That you finish school and you stay home for 4 or 5 years without getting a job and you have to do anything you have to do to survive. What kind of attitude? What should we change? What should we fix? About going to a school who cannot teach you to be practical, but teach you to be theory, teach you simple theory to come out and beg the government to give you a job. What do you mean by attitudinal change? Do you know how attitudinal change comes about? Fix the country. Then the citizens' character, their attitude will automatically change to adjust to the system. You do not fix the citizens in a broken system. What do you mean by fix yourself? What do you mean by fix yourself? Yes, we know our brains. Fundamentally, we have brain problems. We have issues. We have been brainwashed into a lot of things. The way we think, our mindset is not good. So we vote for leaders who we think are wiser than us. Yes. Honorable MP, your people voted for you because they thought you were wiser than them. They thought you could represent them wherever you stand. That is why they voted for you. You don't go back to the people to tell them to fix themselves, whilst you have not fixed their roads. The youths are at the verge of crisis. The country itself is at the verge of crisis. If you leaders don't take time, the country is not going to be good. We are not going to contain ourselves in this country. And that is the truth. It is time the hard truth is told to the Ghanaian people. Yes, we love peace. What is peace without justice? What is peace without justice? When you voted into power, money looters, people who come to loot and share. What problem has the government solved? More than 4 years after voting you into power, more than 4 years after voting you into power, the government is still talking about one policy: free SHS. Every corner you pass, the government is talking about free SHS. 4 years. 4 years after voting for you. You, Akufo-Addo, you promised to make this country change in a period of 18 months. 18 months. We read your manifesto. 57 factories to be completed in the first 18 months of your government. Where are they? One district, one factory. Come and show me where they are. Why are the youth suffering? We are tired. We say enough is enough. And if you think this fix the country hashtag is about MPP NDC, then you are equally stupid like them. The MPP NDC has been the downfall of this country. When MPP is in power, then NDC will be accusing them of stealing money. They are thieves. They are thieves. Then when the NDC comes to power, then the MPP will be accusing them. They are thieves. So since 1992, we have only thieves running as presidents and running the government in this country. Yes, from their own mouths. From their own mouths since 1992, it is only thieves that we vote into power because they point each other as thieves, as criminals. Yet, no ant has been jailed. No ant has gone to jail for stealing anything in Ghana. We are telling you to fix the country, are telling us to fix ourselves. Do you think we are stupid? Do you know what the youths are forced to do before they could even rent a place, feed their family, feed themselves? You think it is normal that a youth just wakes up and decides to scam people to eat? You think it is normal that the youths in Ghana, they wake up one day and just decide that, no, I want to stand on the street and do prostitution? You think it is normal that all our ladies have turned to hook up ladies in the country? You think it is normal? You think this is what the youth like? Come on, my people. We say fix the country. When you fix the country, we would adjust and fix ourselves. Be careful, Mr. MP. Those in government, those who think they have the power now, you have to be careful. I mean, come on. How do you expect me to fix myself in this kind of system? Let's watch something. Just watch this. How do you tell these children to fix themselves? These children, tell me how you're supposed to tell these children to fix themselves. Mr. President, Mr. Minister, so-called celebrities who are chanting fix yourself, come and tell me how these children can fix themselves. How can these students fix themselves? If you have to do this thing just to get to a classroom, the children are willing, they will still cross this river 5 times in a week, up, back and forth, just to go and learn. How do you go and tell these people to fix themselves? You think we are joking in this country? How do you go? Look at this.
Hey, put your hands on your natural keyboard. Yes, this is a natural keyboard. Hey.
This thing is happening right in the 21st century, and you are telling us to fix ourselves.
Yes.
How much is computer keyboard? How much is computer keyboard? How do you tell these children to fix themselves? How do you tell these children to fix themselves? Mr. President, Mr. Minister, come and show me how the students should fix themselves. Come and show us how to fix ourselves. Come and show us the child who is sitting under a tree learning. Come and show me how these children can fix themselves. Come on, my people. Let's be truthful. What do you mean by fix yourself? What have you done? I said 4 years after voting for a president, 4 years after putting a government in power, the government is still talking about free SHS and what the previous government have done to collapse the system. No, we knew the previous government was not performing. They were underperforming. That is why we gave you the mantle to continue. We do not need you to come and tell us what they did. We don't need you today to start complaining about who did what and who didn't do what. You wrote your Janjantua manifestos promising us to fix the system. And today we are asking you to fix the system. You are telling us to fix ourselves. Are you all right? Are you all right? I said the youth. This country is at the bridge of uprising. Yes, I would say it. This country is on the brink of an uprising which we are not ready for. And the leaders should see this wind blowing and coming towards this nation. Today we heard Captain Smart has been suspended. Yes. They were part of the problem. Immediately he started speaking the truth. This is where the truth has landed him. And are we running an autocratic government in this country, or we are running a dictatorship? A president, a government who doesn't want to be criticized. You are not allowed to criticize a democratic government. That is dictatorship. I said, fix the system. Fix the system. This is the Kasua Highway when it rains. This is Kasua Highway. Kasua Highway when it rains. How do you expect this system? How do we fix ourselves? How does fixing myself solve this issue? Fix yourself. How does fixing myself solve this issue? Fix myself. I should fix myself. How does fixing myself? How does that solve this issue? want to ask this simple question. How do we solve this issue? How do we? Today, you tell me to fix myself. I ask you to fix the system and you are telling me to fix myself first. How do I fix myself in this system? How do I fix myself? The president, the government that we voted into power, we voted for you to come and work for the citizens. We did not vote for you to come and complain about how the system has been bad. No, we all know the system was bad. Stop complaining and do the work. And you are not the ones to tell us what you are doing. When the system is working, we would know it. When the system is working, the people will know. You are not the one. I said America is not developed because the citizens in America are better people than the citizens in Africa or Ghana. The citizens in America, they are not better off than the people in Africa or Ghana. When we are comparing attitude. How many youths in Ghana do you see walking on the street with gun, threatening to kill people? When you mess up, they shoot you. How many youths in Ghana? The system has forced the youth into doing things that they do not want to do, and you leaders cannot see. And so today, you ignorantly stand up and come and tell us to fix ourselves. What an intolerant government. What an intolerant government. This is intolerance to the highest level. And we will speak. Yes, some of us will speak and say the truth, whether you like it or not. Yes. Some of us will speak. We will say the truth. Wherever we go, yes, I stand for the truth. I stand for the truth. Wherever I go. The government that we voted for was supposed to come and work to help us develop a nation. They were supposed to come and change the nation. That the change does not only involve physical change, but attitudinal change can also come from the same leaders. Yes. Why should there be leaders? The leaders should be there to ensure that the people are working in accordance with the law. So you think you don't make, you see, the laws in Ghana, they are like spider web, okay? The laws in Ghana, when you turn the laws into a spider web, it can catch insects. But when the big animals come, they pass through. You tell me to fix myself. When you have laws that are like spider webs, which can only catch small insects, but when big animals are coming, they pass through and go. I said, if you want us to be fixed, you fix the laws and you fix the constitution, and the citizens will be fixed automatically to adjust to your system. Yes. You know, as a Ghanaian citizen, you are in Europe, you are in Germany, you are in Russia, you are in America, wherever you find yourself, you know they do not joke with their laws. So when you go there, no matter how stupid you have to fall in line. Because every human being has got the capacity of messing up when you allow them. Every human being wishes to live the way they want. That is why you put systems in place to make sure the attitude, the character of the people are in control. You don't create spider webs. Last time I said it. You don't individualize laws of a country. You do not individualize laws. Laws are meant to be generalized. We are in a country when the laws have been individualized. When it happened to Kofi, he's arrested. When the same thing happens to Equia, she's freed. That is the web. That is the spider web. The spider web cannot catch every animal. It can only catch small insects. So the laws that we have in the country, they are spider webs and they only catch small insects. But when the big animals, the giraffe, the elephant, when they are coming, they pass through. They even scatter it. Yes. That is why you have people like Woyome still walking on the streets of Ghana. That is why you have people like Namwan still walking on the streets of Ghana. That is why a whole finance minister that was involved in corruption came out to tell us no one has got a right to investigate him whilst he's still finance minister. That is the spider webs. When it happens to me, I'll not be sitting here. Yes. But when it happened to Namwan, he's there. Yes. That is the kind of laws you have. How do you expect the citizens to face themselves to adjust to this spider web of a law? So fix the system, fix the constitution, fix the laws, let the country be fixed, and the citizens would have no choice than to face themselves to adjust. Rwanda, after their genocide, it was not like the genocide turned them to good people. No. But they had a leader with a vision who saw the need to control the system, fix the system so that the citizens will be fixed. You walk on the streets of Accra, you can't find a dustbin to even put your rubbish inside. Then this same leader stands up, collects your tax, and tell you to fix yourself. Provide the systems before you judge the citizens for not fixing themselves. And you don't preach attitudinal change by preaching. You do not fix attitudinal change by preaching. No, we've had enough of that. How many churches are in Ghana? How many mosques are in this country? Attitudinal change does not come by preaching. It comes by fixing systems that will make sure the attitudes of the people are working in accordance with the system. The citizens are the way they are because that is the way the system has been designed. So when you want something and you cannot pave your way through, then you are dead. If you want a job and none of your family members have got opportunity to be at the facility that you want to work, you are doomed. Yes, because the government that they create is government that only benefit the people inside and around the government. The leaders that we vote for to come and guide us, to come and lead us, to come and help us, they create circles of people. So at the end of every 4 years, yes, people change in Ghana. People change for the better. It is people in and around the government. It doesn't affect those far from the government. So loot and share. And you are not allowed to speak your mind. You are not allowed to speak your mind. So we still stand. We had the police. You see, when problem is booming, okay, and leaders, visionless leaders who do not reason, who do not use their heads, and they cannot see the straight future to where the problem is coming from and how to solve it, they keep on creating things that will worsen the problem. Now the police said they cannot even allow the people going to demonstrate on Fix the Country. They have put an injunction on them. Yes. I just saw the police restraining order. They cannot allow the people to go out there and demonstrate. And when problem is coming, this is how it starts. I've told you, when the youth feel they've been oppressed, when they feel they are being cheated, and they say enough is enough, the leaders will run from the country. When you talk, they invite you. When you speak the truth, you will be invited. And when you are invited, you don't have anything, you don't have any connection, you are gone and you are lost. That is not the Ghana we fought for. This is not the Kwame Nkrumah Ghana. No. We said fix the country. When you fix the country, when you fix the systems, we would automatically adjust to your systems. Look at the housing project that has been left untouched in the bush. Housing project built with state money. It's rotting somewhere. You are telling me to fix myself whilst I am sleeping on the street. I don't have a place to lay my head, and you took tax from me and you build up buildings you've left in the bush to rot. You said I should fix myself. I should fix myself. That when I heard that, and that minister who came and wrote, fix yourself, fix the country, fix your country, Jimmy. You see, I don't blame that minister. I don't blame him. I blame the people who voted for him. You go and vote for a minister, and the minister comes and tells you, look, you are stupid. You are a fool for voting for him. Because this time, the minister thinks you are so stupid to the extent that you voted for him. Yes, and he's right. At the point, the minister is right. Because if you are not foolish, how do you vote for such a person into power? So yes, mind you, we will fix ourselves. And when we start fixing ourselves, you, the leaders in this country, you cannot take that fix. That is why I told you, I'm not against fixing ourselves. We will fix ourselves. But after we start fixing ourselves, the leaders in this country, they cannot stay in the country because most of the fixing is going to happen in the brain. And our eyes are going to open and we are going to see things more clearly. So when you are telling us to fix ourselves, we say, yes, we thank you. We will fix ourselves and we will come after you. Because we did not vote for you to go and be on that seat and complain to us. Prior to December 7th, if any person have come out to tell you to fix the country, would you have boldly enough come out to tell them to fix themselves? I said, if you know the problem is about we fixing ourselves, you should have sat down for us to fix ourselves before you vow that we vote for you. Before you campaign that we vote for you. No, the foolish people, the people with bad attitudes who cannot face themselves, they are the same people who behave foolishly, went to the polls on December 7th to vote for you. Yes, the stupid people that you see, they went to queue from dawn to vote you into power. I said, think. If you're a leader, it means you should think. Leaders don't just talk. Think. People put you where you are. You see, you are a servant. You are not a demigod. If you're a minister, even the president himself, you are a servant. You are where you are to serve people. You are not a demigod. The work you are doing is to serve. That is why you were put there. You are not there to be worshipped like a god. You cannot be a god. You are a slave to the people. You are supposed to serve and work for the people. I said, fix this country. And we won't stop. Yes. I am an entrepreneur in Ghana. I own my own business that I run. And I know how the system is. I've seen how the system in Ghana works, especially when you want to get to the top as a youth who is trying to do something on your own. I said, fix this country. Fix this country. And we will continue this campaign. Anyone who wants to join me here, I'm posting the link. You can follow the link and join me here. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever language you want to come here and speak, come and speak to your people. I said, fix this country. Before you tell us to fix ourselves. Yes. When you go to church, you don't mess up in the church. Not because you are a good person, but you are good when you enter the church premises. Because the church has been able to put down systems that immediately you enter the church, your mind automatically becomes good. When you go back to your house, you can mess up, but once you are in the church premises, you can't mess up because the systems in the church are supposed to work. When you enter the mosques, there are rules and regulations at the mosques that you have to follow. So no matter how crazy, no matter how stupid you are, when you get to the mosque premises, you have to follow those rules and regulations. Fix the country, and the country will fix the people. We can't fix ourselves in broken systems. We can't fix ourselves when we cannot feed ourselves 2 times a day. How do you expect me to fix myself when I sleep with anger? How do you expect me to fix myself in a country where a minimum wage is 11 cedi 82 pesos? How do I fix myself? How do I fix myself? How do I fix myself? Yeah, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, brother. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Your name and where you're taking from, please.
My name is Governor. I'm calling from Virginia.
All right, thank you. Fire.
Hey man, thank you so much for looking out for Ghana. I mean, look, what is happening in our country right now? The youth of Ghana need to arouse, and then we have to talk to our leaders. I mean, we've been talking to these leaders for far too long, and there's no way these leaders, they know what is happening in the world. The world is changing. And now look at the Chinese are taking over our country. And now look at what is happening in Ghana. People are getting missing every day. People are getting tortured, killed every day. And these leaders, look, the only thing that these leaders will understand is the youth of Ghana need to just do demonstration, hit on the streets, and put pressure on these leaders. Because these leaders, there's no way they will give up, because they are making money off of us. They are sucking our blood. They like ticks. They are sucking our blood. The national cake that we all supposed to share, these leaders have pocketed the national cake in their pockets. So there's no way these leaders, we have to fight them. So brothers and sisters, we have to be aggressive, and this is a war. Okay, we're not going to pick up arm or we're not going to fight them arm or like weapon or anything. We're just going to address the issue that is facing our country, and then we're just going to talk to them about it. They have to change course. They have to change course. You have to fix the country. The country is broken. Even from Nkrumah's time, look at what this man did for the country. He sacrificed so much, and since after he left the office or he died, nobody have ever did what this man have done. Nobody, like all the leaders that we had, came and squander and just destroy the country. So, brothers and sisters, I'm driving right now, but any issues that we are trying to address about Ghana, man, if you're a Ghanaian and you don't come out to demonstrate or you don't come out to talk about what is happening in your country, then I'm sorry, you have a problem. You are the problem. So, brothers, what I will say today is the demonstration we supposed to plan this long time ago, and we supposed to give ourselves some time so that the brothers and sisters that are across the globe can come in Ghana, and let's do this together. We should, after this one, we should do one more. We should do one more that we will give ourselves like at least a year.
Now, my brother, this is the problem. The demonstration is not going to happen because the police said they can't allow the demonstration to happen because there's been a call from the higher authority that they should not allow the demonstration. The police have just released a press statement stating that there is an injunction on the demonstration. There is a restraining order on the demonstration, and they are not going to allow the demonstration. And this is what I'm saying. When problem is brewing, okay, you don't try to worsen it. We want everything to be peaceful. We want peace of mind in this country. But when you force the youth to a spot where they think death becomes an ultimatum, the country cannot handle it. It happened in Rwanda. It happened in Liberia. And we know. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. DJ Fuad. Yeah. Thank you for coming. You are welcome.
Thank you. Can I go on?
Oh yeah, you can speak.
Okay, so thank you for setting up the platform for us to talk this evening. For me, I think one of the best things that has ever happened to Ghana is this moment. That's one of the best things that has ever happened to Ghana. Why am I saying so? For a long time, the youth whose future has been sold, whose present has been destroyed, were timid and conformist and didn't care about what the politicians we have hired does to us. Anytime you call the youth, let's mobilize and think about ourselves, you don't care. Especially those of us who are lucky to have a little bit of education. I am saying this because I have been in a lot of demonstrations and groups and all of that for quite a long time. There was this Occupy Ghana, Occupy Faster House. All of these demonstrations I attended. These demonstrations. And let me tell you, this demonstration started like fix the country. But the MPP who are today say we should face ourselves were able to hijack it and use it to drum home things that were not going on well in the country, and Ghanaians listen to them, and they are empowered today and say we should face ourselves. And every youth should not forget, especially the leaders of the Fix the Country movement. They shouldn't forget that the same thing that the MPP is doing was the same thing that the NDC did in 2015 when we were mobilizing ourselves to speak to power. I remember one of the demonstrations, they were putting hot water on us around National Theatre, and I lost my mobile phone. We still managed to get to around Falstaff House, which is this place, Afrikiko. And some of us had to go and hide at Afrikiko because they were firing bullets. I don't know whether it was a rubber bullet or whatever. You understand? And at that time, that day, I saw Kenoforiata at the demonstration. I saw Kofi Bentel. I saw a whole lot of them who are now in power. And the same thing that they are telling us today were the same thing the NDC was telling us. So I want to put it clear to every youth that if you are here and you are writing Fix the Country and you think you're an NDC, stop it. Because the nonsense that the MPP is doing, the NDC is not alternative. I remember I had to go to Radio Universe at Legon to go and speak on when the NDC said that the celebrities who are saying do some must end. What have they done? What can they do for do something to stop? Are the celebrities electrical engineers? That is what the NDC asked them in 2015. And today, in 2021, the MPP is asking you to fix yourself. So I am going to stress this and stress it again that no youth should ever think that we are doing this Fix the Country campaign to bring NDC in power. If that is your aim, then you have failed. Then we should stop. Because these guys are one and the same. And the best fixing for ourselves, Lifestone, I like something that you said, that you are not against fixing ourselves. Yes. But the best fix that we can fix is for us not to vote for NDC MPP again. That is the best and the most needed fixing that we need to do. A vote for NDC or MPP is dangerous for your life. A vote for NDC and MPP is dangerous for our economic freedom. So, for me, I am happy that for the first time, the youth have come up and said that enough is enough. And we should put it at the back of our mind that they are not going to just make it easy for us. No. And let me tell you, we should forget about the demonstration in the street. Because right now they are going to hide behind COVID-19 and nobody can go anywhere. And I believe that with social media, there's no need for you and I to go out there for them to select policemen that they recruited through their political parties. Let me tell you, when NDC is in power and MPPs want to go to demonstration, they select the policemen they recruited through protocol. They know that this policeman is a typical NDC man. Now that the MPP is in power, anyone that tries to go on a demonstration, they will think it is the NDC who is behind it. And they are going to select their policemen, the MPP police guys, to come and beat you mercilessly. So for me, they are not going to allow anyone to go out there physically. They are going to hide behind COVID-19. Let's use social media the best as we can. And we shouldn't be afraid to say that both the NDC and MPP are complicit. They are one and the same. I'm giving you examples from 2015, what they did, what the NDC said. It is the same insult that the NPP is giving today. So nobody should ever think that, right now the NPP is messing up. The alternative is NDC. No, the NDC is the same uselessness. Into Bianfantu team said, and Kofoi, Omomo Bia Kraman demonstration. COVID-19. Now, wa beye now by pro say by force okono or make me kunkwa. And I think that at the information age, we don't need to be killed before we get what we want. We can get what we want with social media. All we have to do is be clear in our mind while we are doing this. We'll fix ourselves, as you said. And when we are done fixing ourselves, none of them can handle us. None of them can look into our eyes. Because if Ghanaian youth would do any fixing, the first fixing is that it is an insult to your intelligence, to your education, to your life, to your economic freedom to vote either the NDC by 2026 and 24. The MPP would have ruled for 16 years. NDC has already done 16 years. And tell me what these two useless parties have been able to do? Nothing. And don't be surprised why they are coming so hard to attack us. Because for a long time, we've not given them any thing for them to think about. So all of a sudden, now I'm going to say you to know, sorry, because unprepared, you need to know, or sorry, I'm and it's good. Let them goof. They will expose themselves. Me, I'm writing a book. The day the MPP went into the NDC and MPP went into opposition, and that thing is going to happen. I was giving myself 12 years, but the way the youth are waking up, I know it wouldn't take more than 8 years. We'll see the NDC and MPP in opposition because the problem is now a constitution, you know. Constitution, Emma Article 71 holders. That is from the president to appointees and the ministers. MSC Parliament. Emma useless power. So we need a different. Nobody should sit there and think, say you know, yeah, sorry. Now you call hijack and this MPP who youth. Now, when this MPP more, I be corrupted. You be corrupted. Ghana ha ye war. As a super, I will react area. Ye bow to this corruption. Mr. Monday, more I'm show on TV. No, I will come and explain how boy is corruption move. And to what now you're youth. Now I don't say, oh, we are vibrant. What me kasa? Who are doing pa? Now be when this MPP move. Now I could stand there and never be either say obedi sika now I can run to ana obekasa yebekum enti sorry na ya sorry no yen sorry waka na emo mu say yes we'll fix ourselves because a jimie say 32 good years ya to aba menu we na ni omutimi ya ne say ne kwame koma ye no e no mba beton bi. Not on the show, man. Now say Tony will be
DJ Fuad, it's an insult. It's an insult to the Ghanaian voter for a leader to stand up and tell him or her to fix themselves. No, you see, we know we are not capable of managing ourselves. This is what I think our people don't, with all the education, they don't know what the word leadership means.
That be
all the education, they don't have a clue about what
Lifestone,
leadership is.
Lifestone, how would they know leadership when they are ruling zombies, animals who don't think? The youth of Ghana for the past 2 years have not been thinking. 2014, I'm on radio, so 6 March 2014. Kweku David, I say, oh, yes, hit FM. Those days now were XFM. And of this, I said, yeah, I'm shy, yeah, corruption, yeah, which there, so me say, this a hardship, no woman, which I know, a times 4, and which a woman, a times 4. You to know, and sorry. On my own, bit Major Bentua, Maggie, Echo to Aba, Lifestone. Oka say, Nipale to Aba Manono, ebe show leadership.
True.
Enti, a Yahuchirano, after I drew times 2, Gaka come times 2, no, and after youth, sorry, no. In 2014, I said this on radio. Say, I'm watching a woman after 2014. No. This is a times 4, and Sana Kwasia Bia Wadano, Obenyane. Now, maybe who's having a 2 times 2, and I'm more sorry, no.
Yo, DJ Fuad,
we should be clear in our mind.
I think you are not gone, but there are some guests also who have been here. Let Sankofa is here. Sankofa, I want to hear you say something. I think Mr. Bafo is also on the line, and Ohinijan is also on the line. So Sankofa, after you, then Ohinijan. Okay, all right. Sankofa, your mic is muted.
my own mute no. DJ Fuad, mechiao pa me also mean. And greetings to everyone on the show. Lifestone, I just called to congratulate you for this wonderful message. I'm even crying. When I'm listening to your program, because if you sit down and you see how people are jubilating for this fixing yourself, I don't understand. How can a country like Ghana, which don't have leaders, reasonable leaders, how can the citizens in the country fix themselves? Well, we have some people which can't even afford to get even 100 cedis a day. Don't get even 10 cedis a day. We have some people sleeping on the street. We have some people drinking a dirty water out there, and you are telling the people to fix themselves. If Ghanaians can fix themselves, what was the necessity, or what was the reason why we came out to vote for you to come and lead us as a leader? We voted for you to lead us so that you help us to fix the country, or you help us to put the things accordingly so that the people living in the country will feel comfortable. But you and your people are sending us message telling us to face ourselves. How many factories have you been able to give to the people of Ghana? How many industries have you able to give into the people so that you can stand on and tell the people that, look, we have done our best for you guys, and you guys are not trying to do the things very well for it to benefit you. So you have to know how to fix yourself so that the country will be fixing. But you have not done any of this for us, and you are telling us to fix ourselves. How can we fix ourselves? It is very sad. I was even crying. Lifestone, let me leave you. Just let other people talk, okay? I'm leaving you. Thank you, my brother.
All right. Ohinijan.
Lifestone, thank you.
Yeah, Ohinijan, I think, sorry for keeping you waiting, but I want people to speak their mind. So, all right.
Lifestone, God bless you for your heart for Ghana. I'm calling from the United States. Nyamisha, I will be a power away. Jamunya, one secretary, a woman mono, Sana, mi woman, Sana, mi do to every Ghana, Ababuchi. One secretary only said, some of the Thecountry now, politicians, they cannot steal the money. I want to make face it. Because almost face law is America. America, you can't realize. Stop signs, Edura, also stop signs. It is obi free Ghana, Baha. Now, Obecha realize, man. Police betting I'm on a ticket. Into Pacono Baha. Young Ghanaians, American, I didn't change you. But what me Ghana, me holidays.
Ohinijan, and then America said, in Quafono Motimain, my catcher say, attitude, then your attitude, na say no. Nipakuria of fruit plane, no, see, Heathrow Airport, but automatically, Nipan was airport, Tokrans and offer cam,
right. Because I'm off the system now. System no bet you more to me risk or Ghana. Moment yet. I didn't know this couple Dubai, any Switzerland, any Cayman Island, or handy and discover Europe, any place like this. I say, we are senator now and Brandy do America. We see Kenyan, almost and Renato as a senator, a congressman. And to who catch a politician, Ghana, say, on fix the system, no. On fix here, and on a better first. First system, the first right. Nasisiano laws have been enforced. Na Ghana for no, Yenina Dim Brasso to say European, American, Asia. What's in America? No? Asia, China for 1.4 billion. Natural system number 1.4 billion in Nano. Almost Folombra. Ghana at 30 million. Their system no maya yen to me follow Embra. They make what I say. And you know, system almost first year, I want to me risk that. And to almost person be fix it. Yamu Kenya no omunimo omwate first system no omo face ya politicians na beti omo first abeti politicians were Ghana first it is since abeti omo no bra omiani business best say Nana Kufado ocheda akomo business ejapa omo tumi nye because system na ejene protocol be na America I say protocol ni mo membe omo wie school no me ka che obi asa me free Ghana when twa had the mintu ko hu asante yen no ko pe school ni chaw mintu ko hu minister man ko pe school ti chaw America na ko ano yeni yeah me ka che say mintu me ka che me ma no mintu me ko pa asante ni no on be pe America school ko until when twa ano when twa we a minister bo we a congress bo when twa Ghana mutio until no Ghana no everything protocol until so almost fixes our system now obi ko pay adwuma sisi awo e wo police ne ministries a awo so mo frɛ Canada Japan awo so mo frɛ ochedako efofo na from ka che mo say mini makwala na eba ne mo ma no nkɔ but omo face system na system no eye correct a omo no omo adwuma abo omo nti system na mo so on fix no a omo na mo ko say omo fix mo no enye mo na mo fix no yes omo fix a omo adwuma abo they can't steal and so no that's the secret of all the business, all the contracts we are getting, and because CCR, everything is by the law. I say the greatest crime in the United States is a kickback. Kickback in your bribe. So obi one Ghana see the bribe when you two are deal straight. Into one yet. Into the system now I say, man, my bribe. System I Ghana say, my bribe. Ghana system I say, yeah then. Mobi bribe oba so oba secondary school oba eco medical school our tech and legona go and pay money. That is the system in Ghana. I know put ya bribes oba go school e be chew until we Ghana no betra ase a won so dan po say oba no wan pass a go try bribe until me catch me be say masa mo Ghana for wan pass me ntumi ko hu asante so omba pa your friend say University of Florida omo dean say omo nko enye ye and the system no so I'm first system no first system na say mo ka the system no ya first system ni ka ya first system na I say ya first system no ya enforce system no mo fix no because ya system ni okay o ma ya loss ni ade no mo enforcement endim a masa o ma fix kwa nka because China for 1.4 billion na single system ama China for nyina ko na mo ya 30 million. Sisi enimbu ase ne say yenko Rwanda ne yenko the way sanitation. There is no sanitation in Ghana. I don't know why I'm more sanitation minister. Sanitation minister of Ghana they no here. Lifestone.
Bro. I say question will be say me say me here.
Yes, sanitation minister mo pan wa Ghana no. They no here because the plumber say no. You took back about Emma sanitation for every area no. Omo ye bibi omo friend town hall meeting. Na MP
let me say this. In Ghana, you can vote for a minister in your constituency, and immediately you finish voting for this minister, the next time you see the minister is next 4 years. You will not even set eye on the minister again. The next time you are going to see the minister is another 4 years when he's coming to campaign.
Ministers, you know, you will be a town hall meeting. Town hall meeting, every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks and every month, community obi ade ne grievances ba. Say ade we ne yepe me pese ma me ba community house yepe playground ba na yembatumi ti agro your school na your school you know your person bus befa yemba school and you know obi minister no oye adwumo oba community baby say den na hiam wa ha ne ene yefa ne system na Ghana no masa your system no a broken system and a policy omo face system na masa bribe baby omo je omo sika ne ada ye omo punish ene baby omo de contract man omo be just ask am anything omo aka since independence no omo face system no since independence 30 million people just 40 yeah 40 since independence no omo fix bibia into no me hu obi a at this present time obetuma ba Ghana say me fix system no na system na be say Europe na America na ye dimbra so na nyoma ko ye ndwuma ba healthcare sa nyoma hospitals na ade na ade ba ko e wo Ghana enye na also mu na system is any institution no none of the institution work in Ghana institution brand na ye dwuma I say no
institution ba ko ye dwuma institution ye dwuma no the ministry of may God forbid
nyame be kire
Republic
America department no omo under Department of Foreign Affairs way obia ye adwuma well everybody is accounted for every institution is accounted for into no science institution way the way ye adwuma no wo ha becho into ya yo ha nyina ya yo US anyina Ghana for obia di mbra so Ubakwa jail ubwa. Masa, me tumi na ebesi abontina mbeka ka me check online ehwe say me insurance e correct ni ade because ebu a wunim say insurance for ye twem. Wonam say na police are stop o. Masa ochiwa car without insurance. Wunim ade obey o. Onu ko jail straight. Uko say jail straight and sana. Wako pe lawyer, on be you, wako we waste your time. Wako court sa
bra unim de yeme wanwa. Je won krofo amoni omwo sa brochire honomo omaye #fix yourself.
Masa Ghana for
egwu abrochire honomo aye #fix yourself.
Lifestone. Ghana for nankasa Ghana for no the way I don't know say why discover you say abofunu ko to mu jaye sa ama ya egu ye nro mu wasa ne no embo no nguo say abo on dem tie no menim ade ha Ghana for ankasa who say Ghana ni eni agye a e wa brochire ha Ghana ni a wuti so Ghana ni ya party a na ni nua Ghana ni enya aban mu asem ha who say Ghana ni eni agye wa America or jubilate a ni nua Ghana ni enya aban mu problem ha nti look at the yadin ade na mo enti no Ghana for na mo tutu kwan no bebre wo ha politicians no MP for no na ema omo connection wo mo de ba America won't ase and this is time no omo jo
bra Richard nso awa ha check akra ye mo no so fire kakra na I think
ya me share papa eduma wo ye na me follow page no but wo ba penta wo ba seto any free man me be watch you no so no ba be show no me follow nti ya me share eduma wo ye no chala mo ye mo na ye nyina no ye wa no obia me se Ghana nyi bia hwa mo show no loki na nti sai baba ya da maso
bra Richard
Lifestone.
Yeah, your platform now, I'll speak your mind. Fire.
Okay.
I want the zeal people should come here and fire with. No, I'm not feeling it. Fire. No, we need to speak to this leader. Let them understand, sir. The youth of the country is saying enough is enough. Whoa, we are tired. You cannot be complaining 4 years after voting for you and come and tell me to fix myself. Once I go home right down and I sleep in light out. What you said, how do I fix myself in the electricity problem that I have? How do I fix myself from this? Richard, fire.
Oh, Lifestone, Michelle Bia, Sato ne chap ne Ubia, and the boss himself, Abraham Ben Moshe, and who DJ for okay, Michelle Bia. Now, Sankofa Bemvas Bay for 4 days ago, no, me shut down yet active our social media. Now, Imbriana me someone say Captain Smart, Oma are suspending us, Oma Sakeno. Yanokrana, what will be said?
You're suspending because Makoka Chakufuado said, Galamse Koso, I wanted that new feature on cost of Peno. Into your suspended no was no man.
Oh, say Ghana no yem peno crew. The same thing and see Adam FM Songo Kekano cre and the same thing. Oh, yem peno cre now we no case yem fix your home. How can you fix ourselves? Say no gramenti a minim nipa or cancer as a man who say a course of social fix your mind, fix your
your friend, Frank, are not don't pray. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Martin. Oh, say now you will cry. You work on an unemployment graduate association. I work on him. How can I myself? You work man. You work unemployment association. A baby of the bus be a end. They say they are unemployed. They are graduate, but they are unemployed. The government cannot employ them. So every government that will come in power, then like and they are there already. So I'm not the one to give them employ them or whatever. So
Richard,
unemployment graduate.
Honorable Frank, I'm not Dompre. Take good notice of this too. Face the country, Jimmy. Face the country, Jimmy. You do not pay your taxes. You do politics with every good policy. You receive bribe. You enjoy illegal connection. You don't respect your elders. Say, or no? No.
We lose talk. Obi into taxa. Obi into we
tax.
Agrada. You almost say I think 29 or say 49 TV stations are almost operating without TV license. Yeah, teach your money. Yeah, Agrada didn't call court no. It's a crime by court me journey free. Court me journey. Agent passport journey. Obia committed crime. Obia running a fence and TV station for so many years without TV license.
Bill no mama
Is this
Yamani bill?
It's a crime. What you may Yamani bill? What you may Yamani bill? Anna, how many years? I am now where you may be. Massa,
fix yourself. What do you mean, Massa? Brad Dubai, Unyaba Udru Ura Dubai, desert Numua, Ubedru desert Numa. Desert Numa. Ubedruma system no, ya fix system no, fix system Nankasa a fix so. Unimpano system no fix so. What I say, so fix system na system Nankasa a system na Juma system ne be yenti o Ankasa Unimpano a fix so. A fix so o mine.
And America citizens, no. Your papa sing Ghanaian citizens. You can't attitude your own. And Ghana citizens, you bu adria you bu. Na Ghana ni kwa kola be no betumi asori no pa kache ne papa say fuck you. Ghana ni akola be. But who see yes your attitude? Now you say brony the attitude of the citizens no they develop any mind. No, the system is in place. So your bad attitude does not affect the system. Your bad attitude affects yourself and you alone. That's a fix.
That's all. Me say, me driver, me sometimes me driver, me to me the Johnson Shamo ho be 2 hours. Na shamo. Unya baby nko Johnson. Oba Johnson, I just when you filling station and send over to me akwa Johnson. But Ghana, Ghana. Oba yes ade no. Obi ni to kweti kura obekwa kwejina Johnson. Because embre bia nchechere obia.
Hello, GH. Dale.
Nana.
Me could allergy.
Nana. Okay.
That would mean that who grow up and I would
also CSF we need something like this. And I go to you say a creative platform every weekend. Yeah, and how weekends they free. We human of parafina be free. So I say weekends anka if you pay 2 panels in nipa be me and say bineka head discuss. I hope say nka be ma is no. Jamaica is much.
Nana free in dra na me pese me ba life o. Me bufu efu no. Me pese me so nsem no so ana like me ye calm and na my ba life. Say ya member to mo. Say see how ye ya na ya smart bia na edi wechi. Captain Smart and they are suspect. Me ya say. And then account nti every time dia person we hear but wo hwe bufu na we melo kakra.
Yeah. On say share de bia me ka say GHB busu asemu say okoto kraman ba on na kraman ba no on pese obenne e wa ofi a e kwa be so afa so o ye kraman ma se je we say on ofi
say kraman no na
utsiri no teni yo o mane ne den enne e ofi ho dem ka ati ase on say Ghana system no akufo no ntimi fix it teni emu teni yo mahama on ntimi fix system no a destroy since so anya na Ghana system ne be say yo
dabi anya and omo say no anya system na say omo na say no
what be bo say who see dan na foundation nya on e da na who see nya egu system no nya now we need a leader, a bold leader on. Obebu budani na no ya she the floor. Because system na don't me fix system no. And this is me fix system no. Me no be any me fix system no. Dem ka what you say. I see starting from because you be paying education yet. Education dey build on mind and yet. She education, she na do I am. What said why you go to education kwanye
okay say nkan free education
ayo hwe other minister you be down say if we are awofo na o person who feel say ultimate over school fees are free do so look at all this bullshit o ma pem say what you free education after them patch out say we are awofo na say who feel say ultra school fees you are free to do so. What are you telling me? On my pim system, we need a leader on a commitment system. No, corrupt. That's the fact. I can't even say, come here. I can't cry. If I say, you want this year, 2021, I can't find your building system from them. They become Zabuti. Some calling young year, because we do maybe to buy me corrupt. My system na nye diga fight system na nye e can crack your warm this year won and can you start from so e train wo e time be say krama na say o wo no krama no o so na person obani a o train no o tell system be say aha ye ne system na nye na don't be fix system no ya ka Ghana ne kumasi nya kran ko I know muka Ghana. I know me say Ghana no any Kumasi. Sunyai, Accra, Tamba, Gabio. Ya ka Ghana a pressing na Ghana. System na nya. Everyone want to be creative. Ghana kwani the most baby a keep to creative job Ghana. Cry and that develop want to be creative job. Krobia here hospital. Krobia here school. Secondary school. Your youth, I know what to get a job. I know be building a crew. But I don't know what they lack this idea. Or what me fix it. Two things.
Nana, my member seconds not to also. Me fan show with me so me. Omo betini, but omo fix we are. Me sorry, I mean me honorable. Me ba go school. And then my own there. So sorry, I'm about honorable. Maybe something small for the boys. To open him, our face system we are. Metimifie or buy area back and pay cram massier. Massier. On the campaign.
DJ why? Don't come to us.
Betty, but
Omut fix ya and test omuntu bi bia amfa ho. It means
okay.
Omunya omadu so ombe
exactly.
Twi na meka no. Meme twi na meka no wa won't ase. Me person say,
oh my
God, do something about it, but they will not. They will dare not. We need a leader because Mahamana must say alternative. No, Mahamana alternative. Who? Mahamana alternative. Who?
Or maybe so.
And this is no alternative. David County say, oh, but no, be. You can show me now. And this is for what I can form the public. Come out more rule class here. I know what I'm saying, Anna. I know what my man. But you can say we need a young leader.
4 years. I can't be before years. No more rule system.
You see? Hello,
Mutimega. Throughout.
Kasawa ya tonka clear crowd.
Oh, DH, they can't almost naye, but almost yeah. Sure, DH, Anna Aure, so sad DH. Now we the hotman of the crowd of the hotman a train station. No. Me or German, the high can dodge. Met 2 paper at a train, a form, metal. Card. And I'm a football number new na me to paper no. Eto form. Me nim se calma na FMU. Se nko me one se go for us and me. Pick the almost fa cat na go for mo jim no mo hye. Almost say German for build this system such a way say. The almost build Mama ka se me chiro. German me call apart from Germany me call Krobia so da. But unim Jama for the real man built on system. Metimaka say, I never dare from the giant of Europe. Or man building system said, oh, don't talk about him so don't so. Chat Peter from part or wouldn't appear to form. This is a system of my building. Almost start here, but yeah, no, see, because yes, start here. We need to start everything again, afresh. As let me here because we don't know the corrupt. And instead of the Nando say, "What must start it?" You know, ultimately, or Nando so best start it because I did for a kind. So start here. You better know to. So start it. Only no start here. Mahama bedem. Ono bedem. Ni minister si bedem DJ. As I forgot to one ye. Forget. You better show me yaku. Show me ye. Oh, you hear youth leader be on. A go with my best system no. Especially education system. Krobia with education system like already be because education
Nana tio. We are youth leader of our best system no enini. Enti ya constitution ya churo say Ghana ha se wundi 33 years and above. We are president enye. So what you say? It the best as youth now o can asem no. Oba be ministerial position working over drew no what is Akufo-Addo wago. The youngest president which is John Dramani Mahama, and we expected high of him. What do you go see him?
Oh, abon the fuckers. GHA. One thing so say, I never so say. You bet money panimu, obet my Ghana. Jamaica what you say. You bet money panimu be said another time. Obet my say Ghana. You can lead on. Leader ye obia I saw too much say me the whole bar for there tell you me do me mind me do nipa me watima I said what me lady that because what I say almost you fix your mind. How can I fix my mind whereby I mean adwuma ye? How can I fix my mind abra me ensu papa no? How can almost say you chat tax and the over Europe and tax they bibia but everyone now want him chat tax.
Nana, the morality of the population. Nana, same way. Oh, me tipana me buofu. Nana, I was a who be me Ghana. Me ye juma Ghana. Nana, bra me office me sure tax do me tia in a year. Who tia gata removal tax, gata removal fee, crowdia. Who tia gata removal fee in no. What the one AM about shop? Some over to 2 shop no because God and who ye mu. But what this kind of call? Tio.
Yeah.
Or no, the gata removal fee ni via. What the ho? Now was samba not like a padlock. So be lock to shop because gata na wo shop na nim no. See now tia ya no. Utia ma once na. So mo me fa gata no so nko. It took us to be tax or Ghana is the most metipena buefu.
I said, yes. Say, and the queer woman says, yes, share a nipper or water or more put tax now, me, Omusa. Yes, I didn't ya. I said, say, a car, government workers in one tax, a chat tax, no sampa, a chat tax. Oh, Musa, Mekotodia tax room, Memtod, signing about ye car. Yeah, kind of problem by ye tax or tax or Ghana Musa. But come here, tax.
Nana, Kaya, also Metino. You can't take it, man. You also what now or Nam Kwahono. You can't take it, man. It is
a pointer. You're supposed to take it. Come here, you take yen tax, and I yen check us. Shall come here, tell you. Sa over train. Na say ye che wanye control no ni fakata. Fakat can say take it. Fakat controller no. Would be first cash and samo. Or tre book man. Tell you or tre bibi myself. Fakwa or more you want to go to and function on them. The way I not to power pass my disca. The what man I say airport about what I say go to. How will you know? No, we don't. What's the system? Yeah. Ghana system, I am very bad. You need to, I see you starting me beautiful from. I said that when you have a better say, I never put me there. I never put the bit of Ghana to the men. And then there, it will be Menka. Say, I started to work. Ghana,
say, me program, no, so no. I said this, sir. Sir, yes, you can see me back to our sham from a DHR.
Mary Gaga.
My predator said there is problem booming, and the leaders of this country must begin to reason. Sir, the youth now starting a kikako baby.
Oh, that's last week. The program here, me say, you ask no, say we be here, and the be share answer na me guess me boy. Now, your problem no, I too. And I say, and this senior MPP beko another other alternative, and the menka na ya meche me. Oh yeah, maso ho dae.
O kra de so wa tire me ame wa here.
Me maso ho dae, and the check because the way you to not see us swallow no. Hey, like I only want say obetuma afro tun for say me you tun for me dey no ya I need to true. Galam say for myself. Oh, muka akra ye me dem gudale. Ma brem po. Me brem ma brem no. Muka akra me gudale why?
Mabo.
Ma brem
what for Sam?
Yes, sir.
Sam, you are line also. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
go ahead. We are listening.
Your problem pa Ghana. Bakuye religion.
Yeah.
Or the religion as any panadrin. To the extent say, or said Nanka you hold the government, I mean accountable no. Nyama enko yenu. Ne they share obon sam. What you say? Internet oma nipa bebre. I mean
ye nyame be republic o.
What you say? Aha no me who say obi aka say me koto asora tare and I say Sunday ya saline business in Koso or mo America mo Dallas mo Texas me who say Sunday obi asore say Sunday asore da it mean be a shop and I say me nyewe it religion ama ya dwena ya lazy you to me we can't even think outside the box uni Ghana ni kasa no be say na okwa asore. Now, I mean, that Jimmy Kassa, you see, I will see school class, school, and anything I will see, you go school. You're practicing religion in school. At this age, we are discussing about fasting. In Kuala and fasting with school near. I mean, how can we move forward as a nation?
The politics, any religion, Jimmy, too much. Obibini cannot think outside the box. It I was say tackle religion a serious issue. Religion
Masa, religion edumano. You start to you social media, you can't religion asem. This is the thing. What you say, okay? Pokagami ba Rwanda no. Yeah? There was religion in Rwanda destroying Rwanda. Okay?
I hold the phone up in school.
The citizens of Rwanda, they were not the ones who fixed the problem. This is what we want our leaders to know. Say, religion destroy Rwanda, no. But and your citizens in a fix the problem, no. And your good leader no buy no say, no, this is bullshit. One day, Ogun 700 Nigerians who attest the fact that all Nigerian pastors that were in Rwanda, they ran from Rwanda. They left Rwanda because the system that Paul Kagame gave them, the ultimatum, the terms and conditions, they could not abide by it. So Nigerians and Ghanaians closed down their churches in Rwanda. Why? Because he's a good leader. This is what we must understand. The people might be stupid, the people might be foolish, the people might have all the bad attitudes that you are talking about. But when you put systems in place, the people would have to adjust to the system. That is the fact. So the stupid Ghanaian will travel to America, Germany, and be a good citizen over there. Why? Not because they are good from home, because the system in America has been fixed and you have to be fix yourself to adjust to the system. If you are crazy, leave your craziness in Ghana and go. Immediately you hit the German airport, you have to fix yourself because the system will fix you. That is the truth. That is the truth. So leave the people be. Human beings, as in general, have we are already foolish people. We are already stupid. We know this. Human beings want to mess up wherever they meet. The US citizens, they are messing up more than we, the Africans, are. Yes. The US people know their citizens have the ability. They can mess up and destroy the country. So they fix systems that put the citizens into line. So when you mess up, your mess up affects only you. The mess up does not affect the system because the system works. So when you mess up, you deal with the system and the system stands tall. When you have laws that are like cobwebs, spider webs that can only catch insects but cannot catch cockroaches, and you can't tell me I should fix myself. Charlie, bro, yeah, I muted you and sorry, I took your time. Continue for me.
Yeah, I mean, this issue now about with fix the country. You know, it's a very good call. I mean, how can you tell me to fix myself? Nas me se me ninsio me light engineer su ye me mako school spend thousands of cedis. Now say me we school na me nye juma nya. You ask me to fix myself. How can I fix myself in such an environment? Instead of you as a government to take up responsibility and say, oh yeah, I mean, it's about time. I mean, you see, the problem with Africa is leaders nakasa they don't respect the ordinary Ghanaian. They don't respect the ordinary Ghanaian. I mean, yeah, honorable director, sa na Jimmy na ekoso. I mean, one of the say me the meka asie ekoso. Me won't be that because the road has been fixed with taxpayers' money. The road has been fixed with taxpayers' money. Me who so be say me the meka asie ekoso that. This is Ghana and Africa. Hospital, you see, the other basic hospitals, the other banner on the Twaso. Usa, you see,
I mean, this day and age, in Kuala Eshiadewo, I mean, it has say, cathedral. You see, that boils down to religion in America. No, oh, you can see there's a saying that you can be the president, but you can still be ignorant. I mean, sir, as a leader, no one will say in Kuala Eshiadewo, hospital any chrome. You can form Kolebu I find a premier hospital. Uko Kolebu kra masa ore abeho. Weja we ho nyina say me ba besi cathedral. Now president also been party horn man there. Nyansa ben I mean nyansa ben ana bani trima obetim the rule Ghana ye. As a leader, work school unim nyansa no one ma also been pa at the horn. Say then horn oh say then horn. You can't even know the kind of horn. Say me ma horn for rule. Now yeah the horn the rule on mine. Yeah the horn.
Enye horn nkwa o wakonwa. Ghana phone him say president wakonwa. Akonwa ne nkwa gi V8 baako. President ya convoy na enam no. President ni kita akonwa otena so special. De bia akonwa no nkwa ti V8 baako mu.
Air condition. I mean, we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. So, Uba Bruni Chrome. Now, Osha Sena and Kwalani Shia DFA. No, Udi Bruni Akola to Obibini Akola. No one will say, I mean, Obibini Akola, the only future cry.
Baby, share video we mame. Ya better nya future. Shade, metra wa de bi keke. How Nkwalawe, omu future we. Sa Nkwalawe, Nkwala yo mo ho no me. Omu future we. Just watch this. Watch this. We omu future we. Yeah.
Hey, put your hands on
21st
your
century
keyboard.
computer keyboard, the baller, so ever go close.
Yes.
21st century computer keyboard, the baller, so I go close. Japan, and Kuala will future way. Wait, the future way. Wait, who catch Kuala will say they should fix themselves. Wait to fix themselves.
Recording in Ghana,
bro.
Ghana Pania. Oh my God.
My boy, now I did the chair me miracle. Miracle, papa, miracle, papa. When they are from future leaders, so we and they are from future leaders. Oh, Ghana. I mean, minim nipa or discover Ghana. I mean, my boy, papa. I mean,
that's it. Yeah, ma, you so kasa kakrana. Me 2 hours. I have to end the show, Intino. Me. Medhas Kim Brown. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, respect. Mitia will be our program. Nesone Mojima Pa Moya. Very serious.
I had an English program, but for the sake of today, I allow any language. So I'm person who come for Kasakura.
Okay, what I'm trying. I congratulate you people for the good work that you are doing for the nation. You understand me? And the reason why I came in to come inside the show is because of what the US guy was saying, the guy from Dallas.
Okay.
I really agree with him. You see, why do I say that? Because religion is our main and major problem in Africa, especially Ghana and Nigeria. You see, it is religion that limits us from thinking. You understand me? It limits our thinking. And at the same time, it separates us as a people and a nation instead of coming together as one and build something together. You understand me? We separate each other every day. Muslims are trying to prove where they are right. Christians are trying to prove where they are right. Religion is just not true. Simple. So I think if the youth of the nation and we the people will talk more about this religion, rather instead to get rid of it, we give more pressure to the leaders to do something about all these religion things that is going on in the nation. I think that will help. From there, we can
My
start.
brother, do you know the problem? This whole religion saga, let me tell you, this whole religion saga can be solved just one day by any leader. Do you know why they are not interested in solving it?
That is true, and that is why when the youth and the
they are
people
not interested in solving it because it benefits them. Because once the people are depending on God instead of depending on the leadership, the leaders are okay. They don't want you to come and pressure them. So they will keep you focused. Remember, religion was created by politicians.
That is also very true because
religion was created by politicians.
do you know what is very sad sometimes? Somebody will have an idea to create something or invent something. And then when a journalist will come before them to ask them, how did you come about to build such a thing or create such a thing? The first thing you hear a Ghanaian person say, it was the grace of God. By the grace of God. You understand me? Even you bring your child to school, a teacher teach your child to become something better in life, instead of you giving thanks to maybe that school or the teacher or whoever was it that supported your child to get that education. Instead, you say you are giving thanks to God. So you see, really, this religion thing
if I have time tomorrow, I want us to do a program about removing religion out of our schools. Tomorrow, I think
really it makes sense. It really makes sense a lot.
We'll work
it really
on that.
makes sense to take religion out of our education systems.
We'll do that tomorrow.
So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Nana Boaje, I see you are back.
Lifestone, Lifestone, me kasa na oma nana wa wasua ba ye no.
Richard, sorry. I can't roughly 3 minutes. Obia 1 minute fast.
Oh, okay. Onyanhwe, wo de.
Don't worry.
Me say system no na so mo fix it. The system first. System no fix it. Nimpa no be fix no ono so be fix no. System no hwe me say 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Me use 1 minute now. Me drive and 1 minute no 2 cameras and capture me. 2 cameras, speed camera and capture me. Abu Dhabi hano. Just under 1 minute. Speed na me call you no more than 120 no. Me camera flash. 2 cameras. Baako ye 300, almost 4 million Ghana came. One bia ekwano ya fix it nti unya fan pa unya fan krampa enhye dan enya wo ya dance ubetua road wet ubetua road to ubeye we ni hina chi no be ka nam so kra ji so obo mpa yesre nyame se nyame mfa nkoduru aha no one ebo one etike ma obo mpa yese ala bi mfa ne nkoduru ona ma smooth oko hospital me se me ko hospital akwa Lifestone hospital me ko ti say ye aseda yi nkrofo mu gina hospital ho a oba ye daleto bebia patients no bebia ope so okobia na ye de okọ fence lifter ye de obe ye be mo wheelchair ye o say ye en yes Ghana ya nurses na obi be wo kra na ye tiantia no na onkwa na onyin senda na why say me de ko na ohun sanyema we hina ye papa oman pen wo no ese o fix sa de no o ya nimpa no be fix no ho me se me de car na ma me nya baby ndwonso me tumi de dwonso hye me ho be ye 3 hours untimi ngo jina say mfuye bi wo ho ntidun so madru hanom ahanom camera be capture unti no when nya filling station untimi ndwon so agi so san de be fie ohun unti no sa fix country no minim say the same thing na Nigeria and SARS no sorry ye omo ye hina Ghana for ye de hu gi ma no we no if na I started me sure say e better also sa me say all the social media commentators no say obi amfa ne hu gi obi a mo platform bia
fix the system and the new motor. Fix the system. Me say and fix the system never the motor.
Yes. Sa answers na si o Nigeria na obi asole ya answers no. You see Ghana yen so ye die na edru so no. Fix the system, operation fix the system. Nigeria for omuntumi enye bi mbuae because omo de no so et say die ya nti omuntumi enye bi mbuae. Nti so omo so be ya operation fix Nigeria system no. The same thing na yen corner smoothly because omo mpese omo be kan no kre anka Captain Smart obi a oye MPP ni na on so omuntumi attack ni say oye NDC ni because oye MPP ni na o san kan sa asem no omo mpe no create ohun omo mpe no create mesre all the bloggers no mo Ghana any all the social media commentators no obia because Ghana no eyeye ma ye hina o de o share videos a we show here future leaders omo ye wo mo omamu no mo namu nsuom de ekoso ukonkurase a nurses efa nsuom na eko nurses di moto na eko adwuma anka ene 3 days so say news ya mo man ya immigration officer oko adwuma traffic nti why later went me amfa car ofa okada articulate akotwena hwe from ebi nsi wo ha no Dubai enhu say police
Richard I'm in Chile me the image be to so me chere ma de bi wo image na wo screen no so no
we put the bullshit cry we bullshit
adana mo hu
o say me see say we say no hu show Lifestone mami nso
say fight no mo fight no excavators na galamsey no aban na so light minded say osizi galamsey na no we twaja atum no we twaja to excavator no na wa hye no. Imagine what these excavators can do for the country as a whole.
Oh man.
Lifestone.
You know, make a
Lifestone.
burn excavators if you like, take us to court.
Lifestone, let me
this excavator to benefit the country. So they are burning it.
Let me give you the reason. Reason omo dey say ade we say no okay say last year say BBC na omo ko seize excavators more than 200 and something excavators omo ko seize be see one e dey na excavator ni yan tutu irai inti no abano sisi ana abano onji obi endibio abano hwa min jeje excavator ni mfa be see fractal house definitely odibeja obi odibema obi so obi na nhwa so sankofo ni na on trust you de mimi hunu no aban you say ano nankasa ni nkrofo na oni omubu o ma no on trust obi ebio enti no say meje excavator no beba besi ho no ma excavator eniata besan tua irade de ende mo nhye no and that's the bad mentality bad you cry what you say ye mbu o mansa. That is how I can say fix the country no. O fix the country now. The citizen nankasa you be fix your you fix ourselves. System no be fix it. Oh. GH o dem obi ntu aso.
Yeah, that's it. The hashtag continues fix the country now.
Yes.
Fix the country now. Aboaje summarize my why now. Yemfa we see 1 minute. Time has started. Aboaje say freeze you.
Hello.
Aboaje.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Summarize under
All
1
right.
minute. Let's go.
All right, look, I think this demonstration thing that they are saying the police will not give us permit to do the demonstration. I don't know what we're gonna. So what we're gonna do, Big Stone? What are we gonna do in terms of
I have the police release right here. Let me read the police release to you people. This is the police release. A restraining order against the Fix the Country protest march. The High Court under the Justice Ruby Aite has restrained conveners of Fix the Country protest march from embarking on a planned demonstration slated for Sunday, 9th May 2021, or any other date. Listen, it's not like they are even stopping the one they are doing on Sunday. The 9th May 1 or any other date until the restriction of public gathering is lifted. The restriction follows as an affidavit filed by the police against conveners of Fix the Country protest march pursuant to section 1(6) of the Public Order Act 1994 at 491. The Accra Regional Police Command is hereby drawing the attention of the general public, especially organizers or conveners of Fix the Country protest march, their associates, officers, agents, assigned, and workmen to the restriction order and compliance. A copy of the order is attached. Ifia Tenge, Deputy Superintendent of Police Head Public Affairs Unit, Accra. Thank you. This is the restraining order. I have it here. Thank you.
All right, so these people are trying to tell us that because of the COVID-19, we can look. These people they will have any means to shut us up. So the bottom line is, I think earlier DJ Fuad was saying, "Oh, we have to sit on social media and then master." Look, some of us are ready. Look, there's no way these leaders will sit up and then develop this country. The only way these leaders will develop the country is the youth hit on the street. Let the army come.
Yes, exactly. Really, that's the only way. That's the only way, bro.
Listen. If let's say like 1,000, if we can mobilize 1,000 youth hitting on the street, let the police come to kill all of us. It's not going to happen. Yeah. It's not going to happen. Listen, what is happening in the country is a fucking travesty. We need to mobilize ourselves. We need to rearrange ourselves and then hit the street.
One time.
Because listen, any country that have an independent, any country that became like really successful, the youth, look at what happened in the Arab Spring in Egypt. I'm telling you, it will come with time that all of us need to hit on the street and then do the demonstration, because I'm telling you, they're not going to allow us to do demonstration. Even if without the COVID-19, these people will find a way to tell us, hey, you guys cannot do demonstration, because they know the threat. They know once we hit the street, the Nanado government will be in the big jeopardies, and they don't want that. So, GH, I'm not going to hold your time, and I know I'll leave and somebody else to say something, but we have to mobilize ourselves. That's what I'll say.
All right, we meet tomorrow same time here for another discussion. Thank you, DJ Fuad. Summarize for us so that I can get out of here.
Okay. I think everybody has said what is needed to be said. The little I want to add is about the demonstration. You know, I am of the opinion that in this age, because I always say that if Kwame Nkrumah had Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, he would have finished his dream for Africa. Kwame Nkrumah used to have a group called The Cycle. Find his book called The Revolutionary Path and you see how he used to manage the circles. Okay, anyone who wants to know about mobilization and organization. In this age, I think that we can use social media to cause more harm than going to the streets. You get it? Because even when there's no COVID-19, they are going to hide on behind other reasons for not allowing you to go. But now they have COVID-19. So there's no need for one person in this technological age to get him or herself killed before we can win this war. We can win this war. All we have to do is to plan. We have from the leadership today. We are going to do this hashtag with this picture. We have 10,000 people across Ghana. Everybody is posting it. Everybody is posting it. The next day we have a different picture flyer with different hashtag. We are doing it till we see something done. All that they don't want to see is that they are messing up and they don't want anybody to hear. So we're going on social media. Then if we mobilize ourselves well, any radio station that is having the program, members of the movement can hijack it by phone calls, by Facebook messages. TV stations, we mobilize ourselves, we hijack the show by phone calls, but there's no need for anyone to share his or her blood. In this technological world, we can win this because Lifestone, from 2013 up to 2016, I attended more than 7 demonstrations in Ghana. And most of the time, when it comes, the youth, to find them at home, they won't come. They won't come. I'm telling you. And some of our brothers who will be like willing to come are outside the country. So let's use the best available tool we have. We can conquer this.
Thank you very much, DJ Fua. Thank you for joining me. Your views are also accepted. Mr. Midas, Kim Brown, summarize under 1 minute and let's go.
Yeah, all I want to say is that we should know that we are Ghanaians. You understand me? As they say, so we should love ourselves. We should come together as one, and then we should work together for the nation. Put this religion things aside. Yes, that's all I want to say.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, same time on this platform. Mr. Ampofo was saying you are late, but I'll give you 1 minute to say what you want to say. Whatever you want to say it under 1 minute. Let's go.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I greet all of your panelists and viewers. For this show is very good, but what I want to say I can't mention all because of the time. So I will say let's make it next time when you are online. I'll make sure I'll join the meeting faster. I have a lot to say, so I will not even comment on even.
Don't worry, I'll be here tomorrow. Even though it's another topic, fix the country is the only thing we are running with the whole year. Fix the country. Don't tell me to fix myself. I can't fix myself.
Because of this, one top radio presenter is on suspended. Captain Smart.
Captain Smart, I know.
He's talking about those bad things going on in this nation because of that. And we have to talk about all these things because if we are going to shut some people's mouth off because they are telling us the truth, let's make it tomorrow so we can even give more details. So
thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you for this opportunity.
All right.
Lifestone,
Richard.
Richard. Yeah, me person me come as way nam di kato.
All right.
But me dem person oye bibi mami. Me be kan me you know me kan o de me kan manusi pe na waje so Ghana. Manusi anu waje so Ghana e de amami de obe ya no. For all things look to yourself.
Ghana.
This way.
Ghana.
First, you all things and you naya test.
Ghana.
Your land has many things great and good.
Ghana.
Rich soil, minerals, and other things.
Ghana.
Do not go to friend cap in hand.
Ghana.
Honey and milk flow in your land.
Ghana.
Don't say, for grass is greener at their feet.
Ghana.
For grass is greener at your feet.
Ghana.
You have got all the richest gift.
Ghana.
Others have not got half their gift.
Ghana.
Look to yourself and be great.
Ghana.
Use all that you have and be great.
Ghana.
Life is how you use what you have,
Ghana.
not how you use what others have.
Ghana.
This is truly independent. Let us be
Ghana.
truly independent.
Ghana.
GH, unim say last can say me can was Sheikh Seto platform so say adewe e crisis reading book him me kan
Classes book.
yes me 98 and me kan adewe me ya sure say obia kan say adewe but obia ndwene ho that time no ya dwene wo from obia ndwene ho ankwa akire me say me bedru Dubai hanum wie ansa na me hu say san asem na me kan wo crisis book him way back 96 no sa asem no Ghana mpa hwe ekura da hanum desert o anhwea ye ndua hwe yenye omu ndua hwe kube kutuo bi omu ndua banche ye bibia sa Ghana na ye wo sa anhwea we ma nka de nka ibesu sa anka anhwea nka be wi ni panam but ekrom hanum omu aye kro no ma ekro no Jimmy omu tumi full plane eba friends omu ba friends to ewa hanum masa operation hashtag fix the country.
Fix the country
all
now.
the social now on say a check crowd do intino aban there abana na aba fix the country now all the social media commentators obia mfa ne hunjim me da say ochina so the best here.
All right. Thank you very much for joining my program. I like to stop the program here. I've done about 2 hours and 17 minutes, getting to 2 hours 18 minutes. Thank you. If you've not yet liked this page, like and follow the page. There is more coming. Okay? Like I said, I'm not a blogger, I'm not a vlogger, I'm not a journalist. I'm a businessman. But I care about my country, and sometimes you need to speak true to your people. You have to educate your people on how to think different. The leaders of Ghana, we say enough is enough. The youth is still telling you enough is enough. Fix the country. Fix the systems. Fix the laws. Fix the constitution. Fix the institutions, and the attitude and character of the people will fix automatically to adjust to your good policies and your good systems. Don't tell us to fix ourselves when it is this same self that we use to vote you into power. Stop that fix yourself nonsense. We know we have problems and we will work on it. Because we are willing to work on fixing ourselves, we voted you into power. Fix the country and let the country run, and see how many youths are not capable of fixing themselves. Thank you very much. My name remains Lifestone GH. I thank everyone who came on this show, all my guests, all my panel. I thank everybody. If you are watching me, whether you liked it or not, I still thank you for coming here to type anything you feel like typing. If you like the page, tell your brother, tell a friend to follow Pan-African Voices. We have more to share. This is CSF English Service. Thank you very much. We'll meet again tomorrow, same time. I like to do this. 64 years after independence, this is what we have to prove. I like to do this. to end my show.
My name is Joe Chris. Talk Nation. What's a song in this country? Name of course woman with the simple. And they are fought. It started from the 90s and here Bonnie Yana Mount, fun of fire monkeys. And what's a song in this country? The lawmakers tend to not protect the people that will protect us, they work against us. Police they connect with the armed robbers, they work together, then they kill all the innocent souls. What a song in this country? Your own Rastaman, you're going to say junkie. Moving at the course when you be forgetting about the men in suits, the MPs. What's a song in this country? What the innocents end up in prisons. Them they jail the poor for shaking reasons. So they not get money to pay for lawyers bribery. What's a song in this country? Social media they made the people they live fake life. Slave queens they slay hard for fake hype. People they beat them as skin, that's a lifestyle. What's a song in this country? Pastors tend churches to trace center. They give fake prophecies to make business. Fake mala better twisted. What do they teach us? Politicians turn to politics test. They play games for the people's intelligence. Then they confuse us with big sentences. What a song it is a country.
What a new way to cool off and quench your thirst. And now everyone is enjoying the surprising experience of Paradise Park treated drinking water. Hi. Join the refreshing experience and enjoy the all-new Paradise Park treated drinking water. Paradise Park treated drinking water. Drink pure, live more.